This video will cover how to use the HVAC system as well as some miscellaneous items within the camper. So once you get everything hooked up and set up, you'll be able to turn on the HVAC system. Kind of similar to your house, power on. I'll push it again so it shows it's in cool mode. So something to keep in mind is that zone 2, because this is an air conditioning, zone 2 is actually the front air conditioner that's in the master bedroom. Zone 1 is actually that covers the back half of the camper. I don't understand why. To me it would be the opposite, but that's why I want to give that tip. You can set your temperature just like you would at your house. Set it to your desired temperature. You can also push this button that says inside temp and it gives you the actual for that zone. And then like I said, this is in air conditioning mode. This can also run the heater, but it is not dual zone. It is central heating like in your house with floor vents, and it runs off the propane system. As far as for other heating items, plug-in heaters work really well, so you don't run as much propane. That's really helpful, but this is probably the easiest thing if you're connected to shore power as well, or a generator. It's running an electric fireplace. So this is a brand new unit, but it's similar to the last one, I think. You got a power button. You could change the temperature, and then other things. You have a timer. So I haven't turned this on. We're not connected to shore power, so I can't show you everything with it. And right above it, you have the sound bar. It runs off Bluetooth, so you connect to your phone. There's an aux 3.5mm port as well. You could plug in USB. On here, you have different zones. I've actually never used this sound bar, but in our previous camper, like for instance, zone A would be the outside, zone B would be inside, and then C would be all, or something like that. So it's probably similar. I just don't know which zone is which. And what other items? So coming to the refrigerator, this is an important one as well. This unit's not on, so it can run off electric or off of propane. So if you want it to run off of electric or gas, you would use this button here to swap it, and then you have your temp set. So that's in the freezer compartment above the freezer. And on the display is where you would see that. So if you swap it, if you want it to run primarily off electric, you would see the dot by the auto. If it's running on propane only, the dot would be here. So you really want the dot under auto, especially if you're connected to shore power. Other little tidbits I'm trying to think of. It does have a central vacuum system. The hose and head will be back here. So here's the head for the system. And then the hoses are in the bottom of this compartment. And then the last feature I think we want to talk about is the bathroom fan. This is the master bathroom in the front. So in here, this fan, actually has dual switches, so you have to be careful with that. To run the fan when you're taking a shower, you actually need to take this knob and open it's already open, but this knob opens and closes the vent. So you'll need to open it. And then right now it's on medium for out, so it goes in and out, but when you take a shower you want it to exhaust. And this switch here is the switch that runs it. So you can leave it on medium and then, or swap it to whatever speed you want, and then this switch turns it on and off. Just keep in mind there's two switches. That's the main point of this video, or that tip. And that is last tip. I just remembered one other thing. For all your shower heads in an RV, you can adjust your water temperature like in a house. But if you notice, all RV shower heads have a switch here. And the reason why is to conserve water, because your hot water heater tank is only 10 gallons compared to 40 or 50 at your house. So you turn your water on, you want to lather, or soap up, or get wet and everything, lather up, And then while you're lathering up, you want to turn the shower head off. And so what that does is you leave your water temperature set, but then your shower head is off so that you're not using water while you're lathering up. Once you're done with that, you're ready to rinse off, then you just turn the shower head on and you're not messing with all this back and forth all the time and readjusting. So it's all set. You just operate on and off from the shower head. And once you're done, then you just turn everything off like you normally do. And that is the last little bit of tips for this RV.